Good evening, guys. How are you doing? Tonight I'm here in Cancun downtown, right from Mexico, and we are exploring nightlife of this amazing city. Mexico is certainly one of the most tourist countries in the whole world, and Cancun is nonetheless one of these country's most amazing destinations. People from anywhere in the world come here to explore the beaches, the nightlife, the Mayan culture, and all sorts of food and stuff that amaze people from everywhere. So Mexico has been doing a lot of work to get back on track for tourism during these COVID pandemic times. Today is Friday, the 10th of December. It's around 8:30 in the night now. And as you can see, there is plenty of people and lots of activities happening around here. I will just be roaming around just to show you how everything's going. And it's important to tell, I am not in the most tourist area of the city. The most tourist area where most of the hotels are near the fancy beaches and near the most famous clubs and bars and all sort of stuff are in a completely opposite direction. I am more like a homey neighborhood. It's very near downtown. And there are a lot of Mexican people around here, but many tourists as well. But I cannot say this is the most tourist area from Cancun. This is kind of more like a friendly neighborhood and very, very popular among locals. This place I am right now is called Parque Las Palapas. It's like a friendly square in the neighborhood, and they have food court, many tables. People are even sharing tables. Tonight I was having a dinner over there and someone asked to sit with me, and then I asked them to sit with someone else. It was very, very friendly situation. It kind of reminds how the life was before COVID. As you can see, there's a Ferris wheel back there, and also there are many other carnival games in the opposite direction. Over there you can see many carnival games. Live music also. Yeah, we have live music. Live music.
Ya, se terminó.
Good job! The Mexican government has lifted many rules and eased so many restrictions in order to attract more tourists here, because now in December it's supposed to be high season for tourism in Cancun and the Mayan Riviera. I have another video where I talk more in details about the situation and what you need to come to Mexico, how's going to be your immigration process right now in December 2021. But as a short, I can just say, like, you can come here without any vaccination at all. You don't need any COVID certificate. You don't need PCR tests. You don't need not even like quick tests. You can just come here as is for most of the countries in the world, including United States, countries in Europe, and in South America. And you are only expected to fill a few online forms that are free, and you can do in the comfort of your home. So you can do it before traveling here. And in my personal experience, they didn't even ask for all those forms. Like I took like some time filling all the forms, but when I arrived in the airport, the guy only asked me for those traditional forms they give you in airplanes when you are flying for another country. They just asked me for the standard immigration forms, asking me how long I'm going to stay, or where I'm going to stay, what's the purpose of my visit, if I'm bringing money and stuff and illegal goods. Just like just the traditional immigration process you are supposed to get anywhere. So if you are at home right now, tired, cold, looking for summer, looking for holidays, looking for a proper vacation that you hasn't had in a very long time, come to Mexico. And if you cannot, come with me. Mexican government allows each city to establish its own curfew times, restrictions, rules related to the COVID pandemic. But most in general here in Yucatan area, places are open until 11, and also you can get public transportation until 10 or half past 10 p.m. More specifically in Cancun, where I am now, you can find like bars and restaurants open until 2 a.m. and selling alcohol. Selling alcohol is allowed almost everywhere in the whole city, and there is not really being a problem to find alcohol at all. Actually, it's going to be like the opposite. It's difficult to find a place not selling alcohol to me or not trying to get me drunk. About the masks and social distancing, many places suggest you to wear them. They have signs telling you to do. They have signs asking you to keep distance from other people. They keep the tables more widespread around the bars and restaurants, but they're not enforcing you to do anything. So, for example, right now today I forgot to bring my mask. I'm walking here about 1.5 hours. I already had my dinner. I already had a few drinks. I passed by some police officers and some other government employees, and nobody even bothered to talk to me to complain about masks or anything else. So, no gracias. As you can see in the streets, I would say it's a 50-50. All the employees and people that are working, they are wearing masks, but the people that just roaming around, no gracias. The people that are just roaming around and having a beer or drinking and talking to the friends and doing anything else, they are 50-50. They might be or might not be wearing masks, but even if they don't, it's like nobody's pushing them, nobody's creating like any obstacle for people not wearing masks at all. In some place you're going to see something like this. This is a thermal camera that's supposed to detect people that are having fever or some other COVID symptoms and block them, deny them from entering the place. I have been like checked for many of these cameras. I have not been having fever, but I haven't seen anyone being denied to enter anywhere. But it's good to know like they have this minimum like care about the places. As you can see here, they have also a sign for people to wearing masks. That here in Mexico is called the cubrebocas. That's very, very funny word because it literally means like covers mouth. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked, there is always the option to subscribe and hit the thumbs up and keep on. Let's try to keep the move around.